Yeah, hi everyone again. It's me again. So now I will be talking about a very important topic here. But before I start, where are the mommies, the aunties, the grandmas, all the women's in the house? Everybody should come join me here and hear what I have to tell us today. This topic is for us, we the women. So what I'll be talking about now is what is called vagina infection. Yes, the VI, vagina infection. So what is vagina infection? Vagina infection is an infection that is caused by a fungal infection. This infection, when you have it as a woman, is a fungal infection that causes itchiness. You feel a kind of itching in that area. So, and it causes itchy, it causes rashes, and you feel uncomfortable and discharged from the vagina. So everybody has the women, because some factors cause this and trigger this VI, vagina infection. So today I'll be talking about the VI, the causes of VI, vagina infection, the prevention, the treatment, home remedies, natural things, what we can do, how we can cure it. Because as a woman or as a lady, during our journey in life, at least we will encounter one or two vagina infection. So there is no way we can do about it. So now I'm starting with the symptoms of the vagina infection. If you have the vagina infection, what are the things you will see? What are the things you will notice? And those signs that you will see that will make you to say you will know that, oh, this thing is this. So the first sign is inching. That place, that area will be inching you. You will just, your hands will be there touching the place. You understand? Inching it. That's the first sign of vagina infection. And the second sign is pains. You feel pains there, after inching and inching and inching. And if you are inching something, you itch one particular spot every time. After the itchiness, you feel the place must definitely pains you. It will. So you feel pains in that area. And then some of us, we have rashes in that area. You understand? And then the discharge. The number 4 is the discharge. When you have irregular discharges from the vagina, as a woman, we must discharge. That is normal because the vagina produces its own, it has its own pH balance. So the pH is the one that is regulating, that area. So when you have this fungi, when it's too much, because it's outbreak of all those fungi that is inside there. The vagina naturally has its own healthy fungus that are there that protects the place, that helps the place, to be in its own natural pH. But when this fungus, when it have an outbreak, then that is when we start to have this problem of the vagina infection there. The outbreak is what causes the infection, and a lot of things causes the outbreak of this infection. So you have watery discharges coming out from that area, or thick, thick. Sometimes some women will tell me it smells, thick smelling. Sometimes it doesn't even smell. It's odorless, but it's thick. It's like cheese, this cottage cheese. If you buy cottage cheese from the supermarket, yeah, it will look like something like that, thick. So these are the symptoms of a vagina infection. As a woman, we have to know how to treat these things. So, and the causes of this vagina infection is what I'm going to go into now. What causes the vagina infection? The thing doesn't just start like that. It doesn't start on its own. Something triggers it and makes it, to start. So the causes is what I'm going to be talking about now. And number one cause of vagina infection is if you are using oral contraceptive pills. Let me break it down now. The oral contraceptive pills that I'm talking about here is birth control pills for we women. If you're trying to prevent yourself from like family planning, you understand me? So if you're taking it, it causes, because there are some components inside all these pills that is estrogen. And when the estrogen in the body is too much, it triggers the infection. The estrogen in the body, when it's too much, it makes the infections to be more. Because that area we have the outbreak, the overgrowth of those fungus will be many. And when it's too much, and then the problem starts. The other one is pregnancy. Pregnancy and contraceptive pills, for me, I put them as one together, because the contraceptive pills, actually, the work it does in the body, it makes, it puts the body in a pregnant position. So it makes your body in a way that you're pregnant. So if you're pregnant already, an expecting mother, somebody that's pregnant, and then you have sex, there is no another baby coming inside again. One is already there. So the pregnancy is already there. So even if you have a countless number of unprotected sex, it will not result to another pregnancy again. But if there is no baby there, that is when, and that is when the contraceptives pills does its own work. It's making your body to feel pregnant. That means you're pregnant. So once you're pregnant, there is no new one again coming in. It means you're pregnant. That's it. So it brings your body in that position that you're pregnant. So the same estrogen, because when you're pregnant, the pregnant women's, their body produces more estrogen during pregnancy. And this estrogen is a female hormone. It's a female hormone that is produced, Already we as women, we have it. But when we become pregnant, then it's more. And this estrogen is like it's like adding on top. You understand me? So it boosts it more. The pregnancy makes it becomes more. And when all these are combined together, it makes, the fungus to be more. Yes, our body, we uses antibiotics. I'll come back to that area also, but I want to talk about the third causes of VI, vaginal infection, that is antibiotics. When we take a lot of antibiotics in the essence of, for example now, amoxicillin, penicillin, and all these things, they are antibiotics. When we take them, when we take it in large quantity, then the body it will kill the good bacteria that is in the body. Yeah, it is an antibacteria, and naturally our body produces bacteria, but there are the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. So when these antibiotics, when we take it, we administer it through oral usage, it goes there, they look face. Both the good and the bad, it go kill them. It will kill both the good and the bad bacteria there. But not all the good bacteria, because it's actually fighting against the bad ones. But during fighting now, so the good ones, some parts will follow go. So that is why it is very advisory. It's of good advice when you are under antibiotics to use some probiotics. Probiotics, we can get them from food also. There are some probiotics that are good that we take from food. If you don't want to take the supplements, there are supplements that we can take in place of eating one. A very good example of probiotics food is yogurt. Yeah, when you take yogurt, you are actually helping your tummy to produce more good bacteria, and these bacteria helps your body to fight radicals. It fights away the bad things in the body. So when we use the antibiotics, and during the usage of these antibiotics, please just find a way to accompany this with yogurt. If you don't know where to get the probiotics for, but they are very common. It's everywhere in the pharmacy. You can walk into the pharmacy and buy any probiotics you want. You don't need any receipts from the doctor. You don't need any prescription from any doctor. So the probiotics, they are like multivitamins. You don't need doctor's prescription, before you enter a pharmacy to get yourself a multivitamin. So the next one is when you have a weak immune system. When your body itself, your immune, it's very, very weak. The immune is another topic for another day. How we can boost our immune. Things that we can do, we can take to help our body to be strong, to boost it. We all need to boost it. We cannot all every time be looking external, taking care of ourselves externally without taking care of ourselves internally. The internal organs, they are more important than the external. Yeah, the external also is very important because we all want to look good, but we have to take extra care of the internal organs also. Because without the internal organs, then how are we going to move ahead in life? So we don't fall sick. Our health will be perfect. So when your immune is weak, then it will, because your body will be weak and will not be strong enough to fight anything that is coming. And the last one that I'll be talking about, the causes of this VI is the oral sex. Ladies, my daddy ladies in the house, yes, it's the oral sex. Because during the oral sex, when we make the oral sex, especially most of we women, we like our foreplays before the main thing. During the process of foreplays, a lot of things happen down there. Yes, it's normal. We are being carried away during that time. but a lot of things happen. And one thing that happens is that when the man is putting the mouth there, if he has infection already, if the man is fighting some kind of infection, or the saliva is being infected, then that saliva that is already on the clitoris or at the entrance, around the vulva, we call it, around that area, that thing will stay there. And during the moment that the man is penetrating, it carries that bacteria, it carries that along the penetration, and the thing goes inside. Yeah, and then the infection starts. Some people will notice that after having sex, the following day or 2 days after, they start to, to have itching there. The place will be itching there. This is one of the causes also. So it is very, I advise women, and it's good after having sex, you enter your bathroom. When you clean yourself, then you pee. It is always good to pee after sex. Whenever you have sex, please make sure you pee, because when you pee, then it's any infection that might be around at the entrance, because it will start from the entrance. So the infection you don't get your ball bladder doesn't get infected. So how does the ball bladder get infection? It's from where you make the pee-pee, we women. Because once they put their tongue in that place, then, or the hands, all this play, then the infection enters from there. But after the sex, if you make your pee-pee, then the thing will go out. It will not enter. So whichever infection that is, around, it's already, you pee everything out already. So it doesn't go deep inside more. So I don't waste much time on the causes. That's that. And now I'll be talking about how we can actually prevent it. There are some things also that we can do to prevent it. So number one, you can you get yourself a panties that is 100% cotton. You understand? So you wear all this one, because the cottons allows hair. It allows the place to breathe. You don't wear synthetic pants, synthetic material pants. It's not good for that area. You can wear it on our upper body, but please, whatever material you will wear, let it be a material that allows hair to go inside there. We cannot keep the place tight every time, no. Because the fungus and the fungi, they grow in such a place. If you go for swimming, you come back, you remove your panties, immediately you change them. Then when you are menstruating, make sure you change your pad regularly. You change it often. Also your tampons, you change it often. So now I'm gonna talk about home remedies to help us, clear this. These are super effective home remedies that kills, and it's, you don't need to feel embarrassed, or you don't need to maybe stress yourself going to your gynecologist. You understand me? Because if you even visit a gynecologist once ago, years back, one of my gynecologists, actually told me to get a yogurt. I will still come to that also. So you don't need to stress yourself. So already you know what is happening to your body and you know how to go about it. You just get those things and you get those things and you do it on your own. So these are super effective if you are consistent with it, and it's just few days. If you have to do it just within few days, that's how. It doesn't cost you much time, you understand. So the home remedy number one is coconut oil, the organic coconut oil. You get organic coconut oil from the bio store or anywhere you can get it from. Wherever you can get it from, just get organic coconut oil. So when you get the oil, you use the oil. First you wash the place. Before applying anything there, you just wash the place. You wash it and then you pat dry it. You pat dry with towels and you apply the coconut oil all over. And this helps to feel, you feel relief immediately. And the second one, it's supposed to come first, is the Greek yogurt. The Greek yogurt is a very powerful yogurt because it has very high content of probiotics that helps the body. So you get the Greek yogurt, but when you use it, you don't mix it with honey or sugar. So you just take the Greek yogurt, you can insert it, you insert your tampons inside it, and you insert it inside your vagina. Or you use your fingers and you put it deep inside there. After, you have to wash regularly. If you do that in the morning, then let's say, but if you have infection like that, if you do that in the evening, actually is the best time to use that, not in the morning. When you are going to bed in the evening, you do it. The following morning, you wash it off. Every evening, if you are using the Greek yogurt, you do that few days and everything, it will disappear on its own. And before I leave this area of the Greek yogurt, it's not actually alone useful for this vagina or something. You can be taking it. Here in Germany, it's difficult to get Greek yogurt here in Germany. But not all the supermarket has Greek yogurt. It's everywhere is all this Turkish yogurt around. But if you want to get Greek yogurt, because I was once in Greece, so if I taste the yogurt, I know if it's Greek yogurt or not. There is Greek yogurt in Lidl. You go to Lidl and get one of their Greek yogurts. I'm sorry I don't have any in my house now. I will have just show you guys what it looks like. It's inside that there are 1 kg, that big bowl like that. And it's I don't know. I will show you another time. I'll show you another time the Greek yogurt. So you get the Greek yogurt and you use it. Or if you have any problem with your digestion, the Greek yogurt is super for you. It's perfect for you to use. So that's that. And the number 3 is oregano oil, the essential oregano oil. Mark my words, oregano oil is not supposed to be taken orally. Oregano oil is an aromatherapy oil. It's supposed to be used as an aromatherapy. So it means you inhale it, or you fill the bath with water and you put some few drops inside, but make sure that it's warm water. And during this process that you're treating yourself, whatever water you will use to wash that area, please make sure that the water is warm. Don't use cold water. And then use the shower, not the bowl, because the bowl doesn't help. So you use the shower. The shower helps to wash everything out. It's, wipes everything out. But when you are using the hand to just do like this inside there, it doesn't help at all. It doesn't. So you use the oregano essential oil. If you cannot get that, you will get the Greek yogurt. If you cannot still get the Greek yogurt, coconut oil is everywhere. So number 3 is tea tree oil. The tea tree oil also is good. So you use it and you just apply some around the area. And number 5 is the garlic. You take 1 clove of garlic, you peel off the back, and you just insert it inside there. In the evening when you're going to sleep, you leave it there. So the following morning when you wake up, because garlic is an antibacterial. It has an antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effect. So it's good for this. The following morning you take it off. The next one is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, I showed you in one of my video already. Apple cider vinegar also is another antibacterial. It has antibacterial components. You can use it. So how will you use that to treat the vagina? You just take some drops, 2 teaspoons, you put in a bowl with some warm water, and you sit on it because it needs the steam that is coming from the warm water. I don't like to use the word very hot water because you might make mistake and the thing. So just use a water that you know that the steam is warm enough to keep that place warm. You put that with the warm water and mint leaf, fresh mint leaf. This is very, very super, this treatment. You use it, you do it, and if you are a mother, you just give birth to a newborn baby, this therapy is super for you to help the place. You take some mint leaf, you take your apple cider vinegar with your hot water, warm water rather, and you put in a bowl. You sit on it. So you make sure that you open the place well, and the place is facing it. You sit in a position that is facing the heat, and the heat is going in directly inside there. So, and don't forget your vitamin C also. If you are the type that do take vitamin C as is part of your life, then vitamin C is a very strong vitamin. It fights radicals in the body. It boosts your immune system, especially this period of coronavirus. We need to boost our body. We need to get our body, like waterproof, to boost your body and get yourself protected from these foreign sicknesses around. Not only coronavirus is the sickness around, there are also other sicknesses around also. But the one that, has crippled the whole world now is the one we are into, the coronavirus. So, my darlings, this is what I'll be sharing with us today. And I personally, when I take my bath every morning, when I take my shower every time, not my bath, because the bath is different from shower. The bath is a situation whereby you soak all your body inside the water. You fill your bath with water, and then you leave yourself relaxation with some drops of some aromatherapy, and then you leave your body to relax there. That is bath. Then after you get up and you wash your body off. So shower is the one that we all do every time, every time. You get me? But the bath is also good because it helps the body to take off all these dead cells from the body. It helps it a lot. So taking shower, you take your shower, and every morning when I take my shower, it might not be morning, it might be afternoon. It depends on my program, my daily program, especially now that we are all indoor. No be morning I know they go school, I know they go work, I know they go anywhere. So now anytime where I get chance, kids are home, so anytime, but at least before the day before the day we end, I will shall take my bath, you understand? So when I take my shower daily, I use the shower itself to wash. I make the water to be, in a way that my body can take it warm, really warm. And then I just leave it there, that water to just run like that. I continue to leave it there, leave it there continuously, and I open my legs wide. I just leave it there to for the steam, because it's the steam that I need. Yeah. So you don't wait until you have infection before you do all this. Even when you don't have infection, learn how to give that place a warm feeling each time you take your shower. So I'm done with today's talk, and thanks everybody for your time. Please like, share with friends. Please like, share, and invite. Please help me share this video, because you don't know who you are helping out there. Invite your friends, invite everyone to the page, and we'll be learning a lot of things. I'll be sharing a lot of interesting things about health, beauties, about lifestyles, and things that are more interesting to us, especially now that everything is closed. And when things will resume, we will still manage it. Okay? So let's try to live a healthy and stress-free world. Have a wonderful time, viewers. Bye for now.